Hi, this is Miss Bika. So, this is honestly a first for me for doing a voiceover. I've never done it for any video ever, so I hope it turns out good. I'm not really sure. But it was requested by a couple people to try it out, so that's what I'm doing. And honestly, I feel like my channel is kind of like in a trial and error mode right now. Just because the content that I'm producing isn't the best, and I will admit that. It's just because I'm really limited on what equipment and software I'm using, and it's not the best. But I mean, for what it is, I don't think it's bad. I think the only issue that I would have is that when I'm filming these videos, they go in and out of focus like it is now. And I tried filming it a couple of times, but it was still doing it. I don't know. But anyways, if you like this better than the music that I put in my previous videos, please don't hesitate to let me know, because I really want to make videos, that people will enjoy. And so if that's, me doing a voiceover or me just adding in music, I'd love to know. But yeah, this is Search and Destroy in Arcaden, and typically on this map, I use the Striker, and it is a semi-automatic shotgun. In my opinion, it's probably one of the easier shotguns to use, as opposed to a lever action or a pump action shotgun. Mostly because if you need to, you can pray and spray like I just did. And you also have 12 rounds before you actually have to reload, so it's quite convenient if you're not expecting that person to be there and you kind of have to quickly shoot. It works out, at least for me. But anyways, I do game a little bit more cautiously than other gamers, especially when using a shotgun. So sometimes you'll see me stay in a corner for a few seconds before actually going after the enemy. And this is usually because the range really isn't that long on any shotgun ever. Even if you add proficiency to that shotgun, in my opinion, it doesn't really add that much range. And think about it, I mean, you're going after snipers, people with submachine guns or assault rifles, range is not the best option for proficiency, and I use damage, I think. And I don't know why I thought I would kill that guy. I knew he was too far away, and not only that, he was a sniper, so I could have easily died, but I just like to die apparently. In my opinion, I would definitely say I'm more of a strategic gamer, which is why I love Search and Destroy so much. I definitely think about the situation and think about if I can do this, if I can do that. So you'll see here, I didn't think I could defuse a bomb, especially with the last guy alive, so I went ahead and just let it go. I do that sometimes if I'm sure we'll win the game, which I figured we would. We were already ahead by 2, so I just let it go that time. And then here, I typically don't put my bouncing Betty there. When you see those guys go up the stairs, that's usually where I put it, in this particular spot. And then here I'm using the Pred. Funny thing about the Pred is I miss 50% of the time, and I try and use it as quickly as I can after the countdown, just because I don't want people hiding under objects or anything like that. But most of the time when I use a Pred, it'll get stopped by an object, most likely a plant or something, and then I won't even get the kill, even though he'll be right next to it. It sucks. Ugh, Predator. But if I change it up, I mean, I feel like it wouldn't be as good, so I don't know. It's complicated. It's the Predator. It's a complicated relationship. But yeah, I think I'm really strategic because I like to think about what I'm doing and where I'll place certain things, like my bouncing Betty, for example, and potentially where the enemy might go, so I can utilize my equipment effectively. And honestly, I didn't think that person would be there. I thought my teammate was shooting, and he was actually shooting my teammate, so I just got really lucky there. And I think in the previous match I seen enemies go down there, so I decided to put my bouncing Betty down there in hopes that maybe, someone might run through it. And honestly, I don't typically pick up the bomb, but anytime I do, I end up dying so quick, so it's It's like, I don't know why I did that. But usually I let my teammates kind of, you know, risk themselves for me. So you'll see in that my one teammate, he ran out the door before I did. And then there, he was too far away, so I couldn't kill him. And he ran around the corner, so, and threw a C4 at me. When I first seen that happen, it's like I knew. I was like, I seen that C4 and I was like, I already know I'm gonna die. And I didn't see anyone pick up the bomb here, so I decided, you know what, why not die a second time with the bomb? Like, why wouldn't I do that? And here I'm just trying to see like where people are getting killed. I seen one get killed in the upper room, so I decided to take a different route than what I normally would. And usually before I'll plant the bomb, I'll kind of wait for my teammates to get near the bomb site, so that way I'm not trying to like defend it on my own. So typically I'll kind of be in the area near the front door and where the stairs are. But I see my teammate was kind of over there, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to kind of be adjacent to him in case he dies. And it seemed to work out in my favor. I got really lucky here because that guy, I mean, if he was any sooner killing my teammate, I wouldn't have got the kill. There's us 2 kills, so. Anyways, so this is my first time doing a voiceover. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you guys want to hear my voice more. I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for listening.